Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for giving us your time and attention. We are Norco NASA Suits, a team of community college students hailing from Horsesound, USA, down in Southern California. For the past year, our team has been developing a spatial user interface design to support astronauts during EVA missions. Currently, our build is in virtual reality. We initially went with this decision due to difficulties acquiring an augmented reality device early in production. Rather than acting as a detriment, our VR build allowed us to prototype our UI designs for handcrafted mission scenarios. That being said, since most of our interactions and assets were created with Unity components, creating an augmented reality port is just a matter of installing the appropriate software development kits. Overall, our design was created with modularity and user comfort in mind. Without further ado, we will now demonstrate key features in our UI.
With the hand tracking UI and a conversational UI, the astronaut has ability to access telemetry via voice activation.
Jarvis.
Should you need anything, you need only ask.
Oxygen.
90.
Descent.
Or manually, ensuring that they are able to access information in case of any unforeseen complications. We felt the best case of avoiding obstruction was to create a wrist mount display that could be accessed and also put away by the turn of the wrist. We adjusted color and symbols on the telemetry to lessen sensory overload. The UI has the ability to be positioned and anchored if necessary. Further research was conducted through VR video games because we noted that some of the best cases of UI design and telemetry were through video games. While researching various games, two that stood out for us in particular was No Man's Sky VR and Stormlands VR because we felt that the UI design used within the games was amongst some of the best we had seen that could work within a space environment. In particular, we were inspired by No Man's Sky wrist mount and Stormlands anchored UI capabilities. Future plans for our research include hopefully publishing a research paper regarding the use of AR and VR in space by the end of this year. Due to the pandemic, we were unfortunately unable to conduct a proper quantitative test of our heads-up display. However, we were able to conduct regular feedback testing to gather qualitative data.
While thinking of innovative ways to use peripheral devices, we came up with the idea of using 360 cameras and constructing a companion mini rover that the astronaut could interface with. 360 cameras allow for a single shot or video feed to capture the entire surroundings of the device at multiple angles. If paired with an astronaut or rover, viewers would essentially be put into their shoes. Viewers can tune in not only from their computers and smartphones, but also virtual reality devices, completely immersing them into the 360 environment. While the pandemic took away our access to our school's 360 camera, we still made some significant progress building our rover that we would like to share.
With the LEGO Mindstorm NXT 2.0 kit, we were able to build and program this rover with a color, touch, and ultrasonic sensors. These sensors allowed the rover to do the following.
It can move forward for a certain duration and return to its initial position. It can scan an area, and if an object is detected within a certain distance and does not move, it will shine a warning light before shooting a ball. And with a 360 camera mounted to the rover, the viewer can see the surroundings of the rover in action.
Autodesk Inventor was used to design a camera mount. It will be 3D printed and attached to the rover and the Oculus Quest. It will provide a stable foundation for the 360 camera and connect the user to the eyes of the rover.
We would like to give a special thanks to all of our advisors at Norco College, our mentor James Stoffel, and the Suits team at JSC for helping make our dreams come true. And that concludes our exit pitch demonstration. We hope you enjoyed our presentation, and we look forward to the conversations to be had in the Q&A panel.